Welcome back to Eva's Kitchen. I'm Eva, and this is Eva's Kitchen. Today, we're gonna kick off summer with a Savory Side Summer Salad. And as you know, before we get started, we always have a tip. And today's tip is going to be parsley. We're gonna garnish a little bit today with parsley, but did you know parsley has vitamin C and K? So it's just not always good just to sprinkle. It also giving us some nutrients and some vitamins as well. So our ingredients for today is going to be, I have some fresh corn that I shaved off the cob. I have a cucumber and I have an avocado. So I'm not sure which one I'm going to use, so let's just wait and see which one I decide on. I also have a red onion, and I have black beans, and I have some sweet cherry tomatoes, and I have a tablespoon of parsley, vitamin C and K, and I also have S&P, salt and pepper. We have a little dill. As you know, dill is one of my favorite herbs, so I'm always sprinkling it in my salad. And we have some olive oil. And we're going to dress it with some balsamic vinegar. You can make your own or you can buy it. So today, we're just gonna be nice and easy, and we're gonna use Kraft balsamic vinegar. So let's get started. We're going to take our tomatoes, and we're gonna cut them in halves. You can put them in whole, but we're gonna get more of them if we cut them in halves. Gonna cut them just like so. Then we're going to take our red onion. I'm not gonna use this whole big onion. I'm just gonna use a little of it. And we're gonna lay it on our side, cut it in the middle. And then we're gonna cut it, chop it just like so. But I'm gonna break it down a little bit smaller because we don't want big chunks in our salad. So we're gonna do that. Get that nice and cut and push it to the side. Okay, we have our onions nicely chopped. I decided not to use my avocado because I didn't let it soften enough. So we're just gonna use cucumber, but you do have that option to put an avocado in there if you like. So we have our tomatoes chopped in halves. We're going to put in our corn. I used the fresh corn on the cob. What I did was I blanched it. When I say blanch, I heated some water and put it in the hot water for about 2 minutes. And then I took it off and rinsed it. That way the corn got blanched so it'd be a little bit tender and not raw. So we're gonna put in our corn. This is corn niblets. We're gonna put that in. We're gonna put in our cucumbers. We're gonna put in our red onions. Uh-oh, I don't wanna scrape the pot. We got the cucumbers and onions in. We're gonna put in our red tomatoes, and we're gonna put in our black beans. I bought black beans from the can. I rinsed them and drained them to get all that sodium off of it. I'm gonna bring this over. Don't that look delicious? Just look. We're gonna put in a little bit of olive oil, no more than maybe a tablespoon. And we're gonna put in some parsley. And as you know, from watching me cook when I'm making salads, I like dill. So we're gonna put in some dill. Dill and cucumbers and tomatoes go well together. And we have a little S&P, which is salt and pepper. That was a half a teaspoon of salt and a half a teaspoon of pepper. And I'm going to squirt in this cup, which is about 3 tablespoon cup, but I'm only gonna put in a tablespoon and a half of balsamic vinegar. And we're gonna mix well. And if you don't like balsamic vinegar, use Italian dressing. Use whatever you like in it. But I wouldn't suggest mayo. So here is our summer savory cucumber, tomatoes, black beans, corn, onions, salad. We're kicking off summer. So make you some. Remember, I'm Eva, and this is Eva's Kitchen. Remember to subscribe to my channel, tell a friend, and I'll see you soon. Have a wonderful day.